Welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And today we're dealing with that big old Billy Goat. Shout out to the boy Tom MacDonald, boy. And listen, I got my pack. I don't know about y'all. Go get that new album right now. I think he's done signing albums on Friday, so I'm gonna drop this today for y'all. And yeah, hurry up and get those signed albums. And we got the digital copy as well. So we will be doing a full album reaction to both. I hit up Tom. I said, bro, I'm reacting to both. He said, looking forward to it. That's my green light. So everybody else telling me not to do it, take it up with him. He gave me the green light. I'm taking it. What else? I got my pack though, man. I got the vest coming. I got the chains, whatever, merch, t-shirts. I got some loyal partners of mine. I say partners because they've been riding with me for so long. But shout out to my boy Brian. Shout out to my boy James Whittle as well. And shout out to my girl Nicole. They have got some extra albums for those who can't afford to get the album. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us on hard times. The economy is crazy. Government shutdown. Y'all already know. For those who know me, know my personal life, y'all know I was going through that whole government shutdown thing. We back though, government. The government back, you heard? The Dems finally folded. But listen, I'm in a good mood. Shout out to my girl, Danny, a.k.a. Sick Boy Renegade. She hit me up. Was like, yo, Equality just dropped. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. She sent me the link. I said, let's do it. So, yeah, I got to get on this before I got to go to work because I got work in about another hour and a half. So, listen, I'm going to break off for at least 30 minutes to get this done, try to edit this, and try to get it posted before I leave. So, let's not waste some more time. Shout out to all my loyal supporters out there. Like I said, we are going to be giving out free albums of the Tom MacDonald. We purchased them, and now we're going to be giving them out to loyal Hog fan members who can't afford it. Yeah, man. Come rock with us, man. Try to catch us live every weekend, or now Wednesday and Thursdays because I'm working weekends. So, yeah, try to rock with us, man. Get a part of the family. But anyways, let's not waste some more time.
I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been in the ghetto in the birds. Black, white, rich, poor, flip them all a bird. Give a damn, anyone can get to work. Gay, straight, left, right, give them all a turn. I don't see color like you, long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool. I'm a white boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you're street smart or went to university.
I wanna pause it.
Homie till they turn on me. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them.
That's what I'm talking about, Tom. That's what I'm talking about.
Care if you
black,
care if you white, care if you left, care if you
hold
care
on.
if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
Pause that right quick. I had to bust out the boom mic. It ain't really a boom mic, but it's hanging, you heard? Well, listen, time out real quick. You know, I gotta calm down. I gotta relax because honestly, I'm gonna say something. I haven't appreciated the reason why I don't go hard on Tom these days with some of the messages he be putting out, because I believe he believes those things. It doesn't matter if I agree with it or not. I agree with most of it, but what I'm saying is it doesn't matter if some people say, I'm just tired of hearing the same old thing over and over. All right, we get it. Yeah, the rainbows. Yeah, yeah, you know, the people with colored hair. Like, I get it. Like, some people are tired of it, right? What I don't think there's enough of in the rap game is consistency. People who are consistent with their message and consistent with what they're pushing. Now, what they're pushing 4 or 5 years ago may not be the same. That's called evolvement. For some of y'all, that just means somebody switched up on you. But for some who are on that personal journey, people had a problem with his Man in the Sky and all this other stuff. I'm like, bro, I want him to go deeper into that lane. And I know on this album, he does more of that. I've been told. I haven't heard it yet, but I got my CD player. Don't worry. But listen. Hold on real quick. Let me just show you how we get down over here. Shout out to Nicole who blessed me with all these signed copies. Yeah, all these time albums, 15 time albums right here. But anyways, I just had to put that in there. Quick quick shout out to my girl Nicole who also helped me get some new albums for some of the Hog fan who can't afford it. So shout out to you. Love you. Yo, listen. What I like is the consistency. Right, he's talking about the same thing, but it's still a problem. You feel me? The thing he's talking about still exists. People try to act like everything's a fad and then these things don't exist anymore. These things are very prominent and there's a fight to win. You feel me? He's on a side that he feels has to win the fight. I feel like Tom is the type of person that's like, we have to destroy the common enemy and then we got to deal amongst ourselves. And that's an art of war type of strategy. You do have to do that. So a lot of people are like, yo, why are you not calling out the right? I used to say that, right? Why are you not calling out the right? You know why? Because there's actually a more of a common, and this is for the people who are centered like myself, and probably Tom who's centered also, but like people who are centered right, you feel me? They have differences. They have you see what's going on with the right now. Everybody beefing on the right, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that shows even more care for the country. That shows even more love and admiration for the country, and that shows more patriotic characters to me. That the people on the right are fighting each other. People on the left ain't never fighting each other. Never. You know why? Because and people on the right think that that's a good thing. Like, we need to be more like them in that sense, but I don't think so. I disagree. I think that the people on the left, all they do is enable each other. They don't stand for anything, and they constantly push all the bull crap that's ultimately against God. And I ain't standing for none of that. Now, people on the right, I feel like there's also, bad people on that side as well, but it seems like mostly what they're fighting about has to do with patriotic type of behaviors, or pride in the country and what's best for Americans all across the board, and what's the next move, what's the future of America. Like, that's what I feel like they're fighting about. And then they fighting about other stuff, like what's going on with Charlie Kirk and all that, right? But my point is, they're constantly fighting each other. Why? Because they're also trying to get to the truth. And I feel like that's just not happening on the left. I'm rambling right now, but I just feel like he's pushing a message right now. This sounds more like Tom with the machine. Welcome to this system. Everyone's a victim. And that's the Tom that I first ever heard, and that's the Tom that I love, right? But the thing with me is, I appreciate all of what he does, because as long as I believe you're doing it with a genuine heart, I don't have to agree with all of it, but as long as I believe you're being genuine about it and you're actually pushing a message that you believe in, I support it. You feel me? I may not support the message, but I support you being real. You feel me? So yeah, run that thing back. I had to bust out the mic. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you wait, care if you right, care if you gay. Baby, the American flag. Hey.
Don't care about your race, don't care about your politics. We're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw
everybody. That's quality.
I've been in the ghetto in the burbs. Black, white, rich, poor, flip them all the bird. Give a damn, anyone can get the word. Gay, straight, left, right, give them all a turn. I don't see color like you. Long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool,
then we're cool.
White boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you're street smart or went to university. Everyone the homie till they turn on me. Nerdy,
I like that.
Not Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave.
Judge you for every if you right,
care if you straight, care
if you white,
long as you waving
the American flag.
Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics. We're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody.
That's quality. What they gonna say? Hold on, time out. I want to know what the haters gonna say, right? And I'm talking about hog haters, those who claim to be hog and be hating on Tom's latest move. What y'all gonna say now? Y'all don't like this message? First of all, the flow nice, the beat is fire. He's been making some of his best beats, bro. His latter beats have been some of his best beats, bro. They really have been. They've been some of his best beats that he's made in a hot minute. The message, I don't see how y'all gonna have an issue with the message. Now he calling out both sides pretty much. Not calling out both sides, but pretty much just saying it ain't about all that, right? Y'all bickering about the wrong ish, and really we all the same. Where y'all at, man? I know there's still some of y'all out there who just say Tom's racist. Like, I don't even know if should we even entertain that anymore? I don't think we should entertain the people calling him racist. Like, a racist doesn't say these type of things publicly, on a public forum. You feel me? A racist who plays to his racist base is what they say, like what they say about Trump. They're not going to say these things. This doesn't align with racist ideologies at all. This aligns more with someone who wants equality for all. This aligns something with, you know what another person I just saw some clips of recently that I had no idea and I used to think she was racist. Ann Coulter. Oh, what is her name? Ann Coulter? I think that's her name. She was out here smoking the Republicans and the Democrats, and she was talking about civil rights and how it was hijacked. It was hijacked. The Democrats hijacked civil rights to use those rights for everyone else when really it should have been exclusively just for black people. Now, people call her racist. She was going so hard for black people, bro. Arguing with Republicans, arguing with Dems. Bro, I had to go watch all the long form videos of what she was saying just to make sure I got the full context. Dog, she was going harder for black people than anybody I've ever heard on the Republican side. Real talk. She was going so hard. She was like, we don't owe gays, we don't owe trans or whatever the case may be. We don't owe immigrants. She was like, we don't owe the Irish and all this other stuff. She was like, don't try to compare your pain to the black experience from slavery to Jim Crow to even and furthermore. She said, "Don't." It's insulting to them to compare that. I was like, "Wait, what is going on? This is Ann Coulter. I thought she was super racist." That's how I knew I was ignorant back in the day. This is like 5 years ago when I used to hate her, right? When Eminem was like, an F Ann Coulter with a glam poster and a Ann shoulder, shank soap butter, hand soap butter, and manhole cover. You feel me? Like, I rock with M, but he missed on that one. You feel me? He missed on that one because I don't think she's a racist. I don't think a racist would say that. And I don't think a racist would go that hard. She was like, civil rights is for black people. It was hijacked, and honestly, F the rest. She was like, F everybody. She said, we don't owe nobody nothing. She's like, we owe black people. And she wasn't talking about reparations. She was just talking more about putting money in the communities, getting better schools, getting security at parks, getting more policing, getting more, helping more with housing. She was talking about real programs, real things that could help the black community, right? But I appreciated it. I respected it. And I feel like time is in line right now with that right now. So, like, don't confuse him with the rest of these. I'm rambling. It don't even matter. Run that thing back. We're going to let the second verse play this time. I had to bring the mic out.
I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay. Long as you waving the American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics. We're all the same. Don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody. That's equality. I've been in the ghetto in the burbs. Black, white, rich, poor, flip them all the bird. I don't give a damn, anyone can get to work. Gay, straight, left, right, give them all a turn. I don't see color like you. Long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool. I'm a white boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you're street smart or went to university. Everyone the homie till they turn on me. Nerd, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. If you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay. Long as you waving the American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race.
Why does somebody who was born in Canada, raised in Canada, came out here, 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago, LA or whatever the case may be, got more freaking pride, more proud to be, he's almost like an immigrant when you got to look at it like that, right? And it's always those immigrants who do it the right way that got the most pride. I was just on the phone with one of my homeboys from New York, from back home, my boy Polo Rodriguez, shout out to him. He's on his journey right now, trying to search for his faith, and we from the same neighborhood, same streets. We grew up very similar, and we just spoke on the phone for the first time, like really for like in 5 years. You feel me? And that was like one of my closest friends when I was back home. So it felt good to know that he was on the path. He was happy that I was on the path, and he wants better for his family. He just bought a house. So shout out to my boy Polo Reyes. But yeah, it's cool to see like people progress and evolve. You know what I mean? But also, he was talking about his parents who, he's a first generation here in America, and so am I. I was first generation born here as well. And how, our parents did it the right way, came through, and like it's like almost a spit in the face to them when the illegals are getting all these special services. And now everybody has to everybody gets punished for it, right? Now my mother, who's deaf, has learning disability, has highest level of asthma. Like my mother gets rushed out of hospital 3-4 times a year, especially in the wintertime. Like, she can't work, you feel me? She can do things around the house. She's active, she's mobile, But she has a lot of things that works against her, but she's a great person. But my mother's somebody who came in and did it the right way, her food stamps got cut off. She's done right now. So now I gotta, now me and my brothers gotta get together and send her money monthly. But obviously, luckily for her, she has sons who are willing to help her and stuff. But not everybody has that support. So because of what the Democrats have been doing, trying to feed all these illegal immigrants, now actual legal immigrants, residential aliens have to suffer for it. Some of them who actually aren't capable of actually working. Some of them on disability, they have to suffer for it. Everybody's food stamps got cut. You feel me? So my mom been struggling, but thank God she it's for a higher cause at the time. See, I would be out here, screaming left all day long because of my relationship to my mother, right? But that shows you that I don't think with that type of mindset. I don't let them brainwash me. Because if that was the case, I would be, I would be super liberal right now. You feel me? So I grew out of that mindset, and I explain these things to my mother. She doesn't really understand it, but at the end of the day, she's not worried because she knows we're going to take care of her. So, but not everybody has that, you feel me? And I feel bad for those. I feel bad for the legal immigrants who are here, dog, who made a way. Look at my mother. My mother gave birth to me here. Look what I've become. I could have been dead in the streets, in prison. I could have been anywhere. And somehow I rose and, I elevated in my mind, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it was. I was a magnet to positivity, and I got myself out of the streets. I almost slipped into gang culture and drugs and all this, and I somehow rose above it. successful, taking care of my family. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying, like, people don't even, I'm not even super successful like most people, but what I'm saying is, to the level that I've gotten to today, especially with YouTube now, right? To the level that I got into today, people do not see this. And when I was on the phone with my boy today, people don't, he just bought his first house. Like, people don't, they don't see that where we come from. I know that might sound like normal to some people, right? Watching, but it's like, people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, people don't buy a house. They can't afford it. People don't buy a house. People don't do critical thinking. You know what I mean? People just get fed information and they eat it up. They get fed food and they eat it up. They get fed drugs and they eat it up. It's messed up. It's sad, but there's a way out of it because I got out of it and so did many others. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why the young black girl is the highest, is technically the smartest person in this country, right? With the highest GPA. And where are these black girls from? They said 70% of them are from poverty-stricken environments. So guess what? You don't have an excuse because little black girls are scoring higher than everybody in the country and they're from these poverty-stricken environments. It's like, what more do you want? How much more support do you want? Do you want the money too? Like, do you want them to give you money? Like, is that what it is? So you can slip into this world that, you can freaking buy silly stuff for your car, buy more weed to sell and buy more. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, bro. That's what's going to happen. They're going to do ridiculous stuff with the money. Like, no, we need to invest into the community. We need to invest into the books. We need to invest into AC. We didn't have AC a lot of times when I was growing up in school. That is distracting when you're trying to learn. It's distracting. You feel me? Being hot as hell is distracting. So pour money into that. Nobody should be against that. Pour money to the black neighborhoods that are going through stuff like that. Streets, man. Clean up the streets. It's discouraging when you step out the house and there's garbage everywhere. And the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The buildings, you know what I'm saying? Rats, roaches, infested. The rats in New York City, like, I don't know, man. Pour money into things like that doesn't discourage kids from learning or wanting to progress or wanting to feel like they can be something. It's like, oh, you're from New York, you're from the big city, so much inspiration. No, we're not from Manhattan. We can't afford to live in Manhattan. Like, you feel me? We're from the streets, from the hood, we're from Brooklyn, Queens, poor neighborhoods in Long Island, like living in basements all our lives. We're not from the city of lights that you know about on the news, on the TV. Most of us aren't from that. Most of the people who are from Manhattan and stuff, they don't struggle like we do. It's a whole different lifestyle, man. A lot of us didn't even go to Manhattan when we were little. I didn't go to Manhattan until I started working there. But other than that, we barely went to Manhattan. Like, we didn't go see the tree or the ball drop. We didn't care about that. It was too much. It was too expensive to do it. Anyways, let's get back to it. I'm rambling.
Don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been pissing everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody soft. I don't care what side you but conservative and Democrat, motherfucker mom. I don't divide up his sides. Long as you waving the stars and the stripes. Long as you promise that you'll ride or die. Could be black, could be white. If you down, you alright. I'm a white boy, I don't got a problem with an immigrant. Met a few, I like them more than citizens. Long as they ain't criminals or ignorant, I give them all the benefit. Let them in and kick it if they innocent. Nerdy, Caucasian,
Come on now. How, bro? I want to. You know what? I don't watch reactions. I don't watch other reactors react anymore. Every once in a while, I'll watch reactors. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably watch like old reactions to some of the reactors I used to watch. But shout out to Uncle Beto. I'd watch some of his older reactions. I like watching people on there. I like watching the rise of people when people were reacting when they were like just starting. I don't really watch some of their newer reactions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Ray. I watch a lot of his older stuff too. So I don't even know what they're exactly up to these days. Reactors don't watch each other. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Some reactors do if you're like friends with people or if you need to, interview them, you want to communicate about certain things. Yeah, some people do. But not everybody watches each other. You know what I'm saying? I would assume so. From the ones I talk to, they say they don't watch reactors. So, yeah, anyways. I'm just curious to what I'm going to watch some to this song. I am. Because I'm curious to see what people are going to be tooting. I want to know.
Not Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flags. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I don't care if you dead, broke, or you rich.
I need my vest. My vest gotta come in. When my vest come in, I'm doing a reaction with the whole vest on. I hope my package comes in early. Man, yo, Tom, if you're watching this, they hit me back on the email. Appreciate you, dog. I hit up Tom. I'll tell you, yo, look, I put the wrong address for the shipment. I put the wrong address. But he hit me back and said, Manny, you good, don't worry about it. I was like, all right, bet. So I'm just praying it actually comes to the address that I gave them. But if it does, gotta do the whole album with the vest on, with the chain, with the shirt. I'm gonna have everything on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out here with Tom gear looking like 50 Cent and Get Rich or Die Trying. Stop playing with me.
I don't care if you dead broke or you rich. I don't care about the pigment in your skin. I don't care if you in a church or a mosque.
I do.
It's all good, it's all love till it's not. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you waving American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
Yeah, nah, he cooked on this one, boy. He cooked on this one. Hold on real quick.
Your ride or die could be black, could be white. If you down, you alright. I'm a white boy, I don't divide up his size. Lock everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody saw.
This what I like. This is what I like calling them both out. This is what I like. This is what we got on the machine. This is what we got on Welcome to the System. Everyone's a victim. Yeah, this is what we got. This is what I love. And y'all know that. Those who've been following me know how much I love the system and know how much I love the machine. That's my favorite times. And I feel like he's getting back in that bag. And we rapping again, boy. We rapping again.
I've been pissing everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody soft. I don't care what side you but conservative or Democrat, motherfucker, mom. I don't divide up his size. Long as you waving the stars and the stripes. Long as you promise that your ride or die could be black, could be white. If you down, you alright. I'm a white boy, I don't got a problem with an immigrant. But if you, I like them more than citizens. Long as they ain't criminals or ignorant, I give them all the benefit. Let them in the kick it if they innocent. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you...
Yo, these beats are just amazing though, dog. Real quick, we gotta talk about how Tom is probably the best rapper producer, unless y'all can provide some more evidence to somebody else. And I know what people thinking right now. This man be caping for Tom. I don't care. I don't. Why do haters do that? I've had so many haters in my comment section saying pointless stuff. It's like, bro, why? Who has energy to type hating ish? Like, I don't know. I never did it. Like when I didn't like something, it was no way I was commenting on something. I was no way I was going out of my way to watch a reaction to a person who I don't like making music I don't like. Just to comment and tell you, I don't like this. I disapprove of your video. It's like, what are y'all doing out here? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. This has to end. But yeah, shout out to the boy Tom though. Equality. I like it. I'm excited for these albums, man. See what these albums is about. I'm curious. Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I feel like it's gonna be fire. I got the digital, so I'm gonna upload that to my computer, do some reactions. I don't care what y'all are saying. There's people typing right now. Tom doesn't like it when you do. I don't care. Yeah, I'm bombing on Hog Fam too. Everybody can get it at this point. You heard Tom. Anybody can get it. I don't care if you Stan, care if you Hog, care if you Renegades, care if you Frogs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the Frog Squad is, but listen, I'm just saying. I don't care. I'm doing the album. Shout out to the boy Tom, man. Shout out to the boy Adam Cal. Yeah, you already know. And shout out to my song Black Republic. Go check that out, man. Let's get those views up, man. Leave a comment on there. I'm gonna put it somewhere in this video so y'all can go support your boy. And a lot of people are like, yo, I didn't know you was a Black Republican, bro. I'm not. I'm not. You're not listening, buddy. You're not listening. I said they're calling me a Black Republican. Why? Because I have conservative outlook on life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a super duper non-liberal. So they gotta, you know, they calling me a Black Republican in the corrupt government. It's time I bring the map to the hood. I'm not judging them. Anytime that I'm back in the hood, these race hustlers are never screaming for black lives and our circumferences. Black Republican, cuz I won't succumb to them. Refuse to be a puppet. I broke the woke covenant. Lack the love, they want the government to mother them. They lock us up so there ain't no fathers here to humble sons. Wow.
The Democratic Party, I'm going to say it tonight, it is anti-family. The party pushes stuff that's anti-life.
These are parents that have been put in front of the Negro community by white liberals.
Slavery started with the Democratic Party. Jim Crow was established by Democrats. Look at the history of the family.
They calling me a Black Republican in the corrupt government. It's time I bring the map to the hood. I'm not judging them. Anytime that I'm back in the hood, these race hustlers are never screaming for black lives and our circumferences. Black
black Republican, cause I won't succumb to them. Refuse to be a puppet, I broke the woke covenant. Lack the love, they want the government to mother them. Then lock us up so they no fathers, they the humble sons. I was raised in that place where the hope was thin, where they package trauma tight just to cope through it. See, they sell you victimhood, that's how they coach you in. But Jesus sacrificed the goat for you to cope through sin.